if I see one more TikTok ad. No, but really, TikTok is so fucking annoying. I'll be scrolling through freaking YouTube or pretty much any type of application on my cell phone and I'll see TikTok fucking everywhere. It's so fucking obnoxious. Oh my god. Kill me. Welcome to update number 4. I'm gonna be moving on to doing a little more news rather than just updates for now on. I'll be also talking about more than just, updates. Because I just thought, it'd be a little more interesting of a video if I talked a little bit about the news. So first off, we have on our plate, Pewdiepie got Roblox. That was a bad joke, sorry. But seriously, Pewdiepie got banned off of Roblox just for being Pewdiepie, pretty much. And anybody who talks about Pewdiepie or uploads anything about Pewdiepie gets banned too, or gets a warning. Apparently, for having inappropriate content or something. Apparently, Pewdiepie is now the new cuss word of Roblox. I just thought, I saw it on PewDiePie's channel on Pew News, and I just thought, I think it was on Pew News. Whatever, it was on PewDiePie's channel somewhere that he was talking about it. I just thought, first off, it's kind of funny. He was actually promoting them, like, streaming Roblox and promoting them, and they do that. But you know what, they can do whatever the hell they want, I guess. Personally, I think it's retarded. Excuse my French, but seriously, it's so fucking stupid. Why the hell are you doing that to your own company? You're just gonna get backlash for freaking banning someone like PewDiePie in general, and for not actually a good reason at all. I guess they just don't like PewDiePie, so they're just being biased against him. But you know what? Whatever. I just thought it was quite funny, so I wanted to cover the topic. Keeping on the topic of PewDiePie, PewDiePie also kind of killed Fortnite. It's more of a coincidence, actually. I saw that, Felix was streaming, and then the next thing I noticed, I looked at the Twitch leaderboards, and Fortnite was like level 5, number 5 on the leaderboards. I'm like, what the fuck? That hasn't happened in forever. Like, it usually trades places with, like, League of Legends to sing at 1 or 2. I've never seen it at 5, but I seen it finally, a new game. I think it was called Apex Legends. Is now number 1, and I looked at it like that day, and Ninja was playing it. I don't know if either Ninja is just trying to play the best game that's always on number 1 just for the views, or he actually moved to Apex first, and that's why it's getting more attention now. Maybe it's because the viewership moved over there. Now other people are also following Ninja with his migration over to that new game. It's either one or the other. Ninja's either just trying to follow the trend, or other people is trying to follow Ninja on the trend. Because, whatever Ninja's gonna play, it's gonna be super popular, and everyone else can play it and get even more popular. Whatever. So here, right now, here's the leaderboards. It goes Counter-Strike. So I bet some type of event's going on. Yeah. So usually when events going on for that type of stuff, League of Legends or Counter-Strike or all that jazz usually gets up on number 1 because everyone's fucking watching it. But then it goes to Apex, so that's still above League of Legends and Fortnite, which is just, I believe it's just a battle royale game. I've never played it myself. Looks like Ninja isn't on today. Anyway, I don't actually watch Ninja, nor am I actually following him. It's just not, I don't really play those type of games anyway, so yeah. League of Legends, Fortnite seem to be in 4th place now. But still, look at that gap in between the viewership. That is a huge gap. I don't even think there's like any type of, yeah, it doesn't really look like there's any type of event going on for Apex either. So yeah, it's just raw viewers. Fortnite, it's not, it's not completely dead, but from what it used to be, it's not up there anymore. Think of it, maybe that's why Roblox banned PewDiePie and everything about PewDiePie. They went, same thing happening to Fortnite, happening to Roblox. Also, I'm going to go ahead and say sorry now. I'm extremely sorry, but I'm actually going to cancel my pros and cons video. I don't really have the time to put in the time for it. I want to keep uploading more frequently, and if I do a big project like that, I can't. Like right now, I think I just want to keep uploading more frequently rather than doing bigger projects. Maybe down the line, if I get a little more viewership and everything, I'll start doing more start actually doing bigger projects. But right now, as if I have school and a job, and this isn't really that big of a thing yet to actually be doing those big projects, so I'm actually going to hold off on doing those big projects until maybe if I actually get more viewership and more subscribers. And now we have on our agenda Kingdom Hearts 3. Yeah, again, I talk a lot about Kingdom Hearts 3, I know, it's a big deal, okay? Anyway, I'll be talking about mostly the speedrun of today. First off, anybody that speedruns the category, or, you know, just the game in general, is obligated to actually upload both the in-game time and the real time. We don't know which one we're going to be using yet. We're going to have to see the consistency of both of them. But as of right now, we are both using in-game. When you submit your time, you have to submit both the real time and the in-game time. And for DLC Keyblades, you are not allowed to use DLC Keyblades. You actually have to unequip it when you do your first menu. You have to unequip it immediately. You cannot use any type of DLC Keyblades. For the speedrun, it's looking pretty nice. A lot of magic spam, as expected. Simba is fucking broken. Jesus Christ. It looks like links in general are actually not too bad. I saw uses of all the links so far except Ariel. Ariel is the only link I haven't seen used. We can see how that ends up getting implemented. So far, Wreck-It Ralph doesn't seem as broken as the other ones, but he's actually not too bad on beginner, I know. Beginner is what I'm talking about right now, by the way. I should also specify I'm talking about beginner. I haven't actually looked at Proud. Doesn't look like a lot of people are running Proud yet. Biscuit's working on Proud level 1, but other than that, most people right now are just speedrunning beginner mode. And of course, as in the beginning, I see a lot of people just taking more magic as, you know, expected, and taking I believe the warrior route on the second one. I'm not entirely sure though. The level up abilities, they said we don't really have much of a set category for that yet, especially for beginner. For Proud mode, we can see, and hopefully they'll implement a crit eventually. Whereas for right now, the 10 is still actually the record holder for 4 days now. Real time, 3 hours and 34 minutes and 37 seconds. In-game time is 3 hours, 08 minutes, and 21 seconds. And that record is just going to keep plummeting as we keep finding more newer and newer stuff to put into the run. Which, what I've seen so far, the speedrunners are working really hard to make the category even more optimized already. After the game's been out for like no more than a month pretty much. And I think it's really impressive to see how far they already came. And I'm working on some stuff too. I have some Pirates of the Caribbean stuff I'm actually testing soon. And now for my final bit of news. Frozen 2 has just been revealed. Disney just put up a trailer. I'll have it in the description below. I won't play it here, but there is a trailer out for Frozen 2. I watched it, and it looks actually pretty nice. I was talking to some of my coworkers at work Friday, and he's like, I bet they're gonna have Elsa do some type of crap like, you know, they're gonna have her want to marry some princess, some land of the United Kingdoms or something, and it's gonna reveal that she's like a lesbian or something. You know what? I have no idea. That was just a thought. They're like, you know, how society is today. It's like, I bet they're gonna do some type of lesbian stuff, which, you know what? It wouldn't be bad. I don't care if they do that. Be honest, I'm glad they didn't force Frozen 2 out right after the first one was like, you know, all, you know, because it was so hyped up there. Like, everyone loved Frozen. For me personally, I loved Frozen. It's just that I held off on watching it for such a long time because everyone else ruined it for me. I had people singing it at school. I had my sister had a little disc with all the music on it, with all the tracks, playing in the car on the way to school. It was so obnoxious, just listening to it every freaking day. It just, I could not watch the movie and enjoy it after, you know, after all that crap. So I actually held off for my first time watching it for a while because I wanted to enjoy it more until, you know, so I actually held off a few years until I got the songs, you know, out of my head, and then finally I was able to enjoy it, and I really did enjoy it. It was a really good movie. And now I'm glad that they took their time with it. It seems like they didn't just force it out of their ass. They actually held on and tried to make it good. So far, all we've seen was a little bits and pieces of a trailer that really doesn't make all that much sense. We have no idea what it's about. We're just gonna have to see when fall comes around, or if they release more trailers about it. Now for the boring stuff that nobody cares about, my work schedule. Now, the only time I have work is Tuesday and Wednesday, 2 to 9. And I do not have school Monday. I also didn't have school Friday, but I actually didn't know that. So, yeah, my last one was kind of a lie. I didn't have school Friday. But I didn't really get much done on Friday either because I had work and I was really tired from the day after. And, yeah, stuff happens. Also, I'm going to the gym more often, so I might also be a little... I might have plans. I should probably plan out when I want to go to the gym so I can update it here, so I know, you know, those are times I can't do any type of YouTube editing or stream or Twitch streaming or anything. Now for YouTube and Twitch, basically nothing changed. The exact same stuff. Kingdom Hearts 3, basically, and that's basically it. And I think that's all I wanted to update on. So, adios, peeps. If you enjoyed the video, please hit that thumbs up, and if you want to see more content just like that, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. It is really appreciated. Jana.